You shall not win. Because, the wizard always wins. So, I've always wanted to be a wizard. Even back in the old NES Gauntlet. Does anybody remember Gauntlet on the NES? It was like a wizard and an elf and a warrior, and you were trying to get out of mazes and stuff, and it was just really freaking awesome. But in this game, the wizard always wins. In fact, you cannot win unless you are the wizard. So, pick this up at Target. It looked pretty cool. So let's go down to the table. I'll show you how it's played. It's a quick, easy, fun, strategic filler game. So let's go check it out. Okay, like I said, the wizard always wins in this game. It's for ages 10 and up, 2 to 5 players. And for a 2-player game, it took about 30 minutes. I would imagine with more players, it might even be quicker. But anyways, I'll show you what the game looks like all set up on the back. I got a how to play video. Looks pretty cool. I like the art. I like the game. I was really surprised. I mean, this on the shelf just looks like another one of those generic, I don't like to say this, but, generic Target games, because Target sells classics like Catan and now, Splendor and things like that. So I don't mean anything bad by that. But you know what I mean. It doesn't seem like a hobby gamer's game. But, man, surprised me. Because you got some decisions to make that really matter in more ways than one. So, you'll have these 7 cards set up here, and they all have actions on them, and they also tell you what turn you're going to be going next, in what turn order. So let's just say we have a 3-player game, and this is the starting turn order, 1 through 3. Everybody will start with 3 of these cards in their hand, which will have these different symbols on them. You got snails and plants and mushrooms and potions and bones. And everybody will have one of these handy dandy player aids. So they'll tell you that if you turn in 4 plants, you get to go up a level on your little level dial. Everybody starts at 1. And this tells you how many tokens you get to pull from the bag when you take one of these actions that say pull tokens from the bag equal to your level. The snail lets you put one of your colored gems tokens into the bag. The bones let you go up 2 levels. Mushroom lets you go up a level and put a gem in the bag. And the potions let you put 2 gems in the bag. So you have to have 4 plants or 5 snails or 6 bones or 7 mushrooms or 8 potions to do all these different things. So that's actually at the end of your turn, but you'll start the game with 3 of these cards in your hand. Then whoever is first will look at all these different tiles out on the board. So if you choose one, you'll be going first next time, but you only get to draw a card and play a card. If you choose the Oracle, you'll be going second next turn. You get to look at the top 3, keep 1, discard the rest, and then play a card. Playing cards is important because you can only use cards that you have already played out in front of you to turn in to reap these benefits. So, you can't use the cards in your hand for this. They have to have already been played. And then if you do the trader, you'll be going third next turn. You get to draw 1 card, play 1 card, trade 1 face-up card or token with another player. So, there is a little bit of a danger of having all these cards out in front of you, because someone can take the trader and then basically steal it and give you something that you just don't even need. If you choose the apprentice, you'll be going fourth. You'll pull tokens from the bag equal to your level and then resolve their effects. The different tokens that actually have an effect are this one, which means add 1 of your colored gems to the bag, which increases your odds of winning. This one tells you to upgrade your level. All of these you'll just keep in front of you, and they'll be used for turning in sets. Like I showed you earlier, these have no effect unless you're the wizard. If you choose the wizard, you'll be going last next turn, but you'll pull tokens from the bag equal to your level, and if you pull your colored gem out of the bag, you win the game. Other than that, they have no effect when they're drawn from the bag. So anyway, you'll resolve each of their effects, and then discard them. If you pulled any gems, they'll be returned to the bag. The farmer, you'll be going 5th next round. You get to draw 2 cards, 1 token from the bag, and play 1 card. And this one's really good. So you'll be going 6th next round. You get to draw 1 card and a token, and then play 2 cards, which could be really good for the set collection stuff. And then finally the wizard, like I said, you'll draw tokens equal to your level. If you draw one of your gems, you win the game. Otherwise, nothing happens. All the tokens you drew go back into the bag. And you keep going and going and going, increasing your level, trying to get more and more of your colored gem into the bag. And then when you think you have a chance at winning, you can snag the wizard and try to pull your gem out of the bag. If you don't, you wasted a turn and you're going last next time. So it's a really cool push your luck type thing. And it's not all luck. You know, you have some decisions to make here. You can mess with other players. I really enjoyed it. I was surprised. So I'd really like to play this with 5 players and see what happens. But that is The Wizard Always Wins, available at Target. I actually got this on clearance for like $12. So I would definitely recommend checking this one out. The artwork's solid. The components, nice thick tiles, super thick level up. The cards could be a little thicker, but they are linen finished, so they're not going to get ruined, you know. But anyways, I'm really happy with this one. I'm going to be hanging on to it. Seems like a lot of fun if you're just waiting to join another big, longer game. This will be something you could knock out real quick in like 20-30 minutes and still have fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, look us up on Twitch. Every once in a while we'll get on there and live stream and have some fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, play all the games.